Hello again. What do we have here? A children's stash, Georgie Kine. Well, let's go to the stash. Okay, no, the stash is right over here. Then, no. Because you're doing something here. Okay, let's go to Georgie Kine. And the caches. Yep. Sorry guys, can't help you. Ooh. Hi kids. It doesn't work. Well, that can be fixed. Really? Can you fix it? Did you have one of those as a kid? Oh, no, but I can try. Whoa! Whoa! What is it? How is it? Whoa! This is our town. It is quite beautiful. Okay, kinds. Let's talk.
Is someone walking around upstairs?
Can I help you? Where is Georgie? The judge is in his workshop. What business brings you to him? I am Isidore Brock's son. I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think he'll want to meet you. You seem troubled. Grief comes in spades these days. Who could have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? How did it turn out exactly? From the capital, we have summoned the Stamerton brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, a contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense a but. But the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they've built something like a sovereign country, with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Why have you let them in? My brothers, Simon and Georgie, insisted that we have to let children play. In a way, I agree with them. This is why we kinds create all these buildings, after all, to change people. And it doesn't matter to you if they change people for the better or worse, does it? No, it's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions. Some sort of optical effect. Vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way, claimed this was the entire reason for the construction. But I want my son back. What's his name? Casper. Kids call him Khan. He is their leader, I suppose. As his father, I should be proud. Khan. Wait, he was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children, ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those 2 taught our children. I see. I'd like to speak to Khan, if you don't mind. Well, they do come out from time to time. Less often than I'd like. Abandon any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go and see the judge now. All the bones. Well, I think George is still in the bones category. Hello. The judge is in his workshop, around the corner. But I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. I may what? You may slay the outlaws at night without repercussions. You are the fifth to come and ask about that. And why have you come? I'm wondering if my man is going to come and ask the same, if he's genuinely planning to kill the killers. If he is, I'm leaving. Today. I admire your resolve. If somebody you know is planning to murder a person, even a villain, then there's something wrong with them. And I've seen a few red flags already. Be careful at night. There's no guarantee your boyfriend doesn't join the outlaws instead. Just around the corner. Where? Huh? I think the other corner. Just a hump of stones. Hey, Georgie. Same again. Hunger.
Tell me what you want and I will tell you who you are.
You are to me Burak. I am. About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have on your property. The house is yours. That's all it took? I'm going to write a decree. Pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters district. Today, of course. Why today? Those are the rules. The judge's decision is executed on the same day it's made. But why? This sounds inconvenient. Convenience is poison. One must accustom themselves to pursue any intention as soon as it appears, regardless of difficulty. Otherwise, one burns out, gives into doubt, starts fearing oneself. The bolder the dream, the more surely it becomes dust when the moment is lost. I'll never understand you. Your family, I mean. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I need to hand the paper signed by the judge to the hindquarters district prefect. Which is here. Oh, but wait, this is the infected zone. Yeah, I think it's gonna mean fuck all if I bring it to the prefect there. Oh. Oh. That's probably why they're staring. The crows perching directly on the cathedral are a bad omen. Why? For the kinds, every building is a machine, making something for humans, or with them. For example, this cathedral has nothing to do with religion. There is a grim joke circulating around, claiming that the cathedral makes time. Makes time for what? Just makes it, produces it. The kinds lay out their buildings in such a way that they change the perception and worldview of those inside them. I guess Simon wanted people to feel the flow of time differently inside the cathedral, so that's how he planned the building. But then rumors simplified the idea. Alright, but how are crows at fault? They slow time down. The kinds rush it ahead. They refuse to sit on their hands. Complacency and laziness are the worst sins in their book. Slow time is tantamount to death for them. But those are just silly rumors. It's not just the kinds. I like it when time itself hurries me up. The crows not being noticed by anyone is a bad omen. What kind of omen is that? A real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die soon. We've been standing here for a while. Many, many, many people passed us by. The three of us were the only ones who stopped to look. The four of us. The three. There are three of us. Oh, yes, four. Whichever you prefer. 3 is fine by me. The crows being so numerous this year are a bad omen. Signed by Nakayala. How fares your kind? Numerous indeed. A beautiful sight, huh? Beautiful indeed, Yamar Goebe. Still, as an omen, it's bad. Why? When crows are numerous, they're waiting for carrion. And what can we give them? Our bodies feed Mother Burrow, the earth. Why feed crows? Aidahamne, Kirene. That would be like giving yourself to the sky. You know it's a bad way to go. And so the omen is ill. Evil's always passed us by, and so it will now. Bayarte, Kayala. Whoa, you're a beast! Whose idea was it to let them muscle in on the game? What's next? An invitation to Barley the Thug? I'm looking for the murderer, just like you are. As soon as I find them, I won't bother you anymore. Pfft, yeah, right. No one leaves the game just like that. Not after they're invited. You'd rather crawl in a pillow and jump from a cup. Have you found anything strange? In the gut, under the stairway. You won't miss it. And don't forget to leave something. We'll check too. We'll see what kind of player you are. 'Cause we've had a bunch. Remember Firebrand? The cheapsteak? He'd take a watch and leave a pencil. Some personality. At least we figured out it was him real quick. Relax, relax. I remember the rules. Tidy note. He doesn't know about the station, I'm sure. So it's safe. Ginger's allowed today. Gingers? Oh, hi. Notkin asks you to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our troubles hunt in packs. What's going on? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. He's burning up. Won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him. Told us the pills would kill him for sure. Did he tell you anything else? He said our place should be locked up so we don't spread whatever Patches got. Maybe it's catching? If you ask me, I think Patches just ate some moldy crackers. Tell Notkin I'm on my way. Notkin told us, go and find the younger Burak. If anyone can make sense of this mess, it's Isidor's son. That fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up, so Burak's our only hope. I'll have to brew a little something first. Can he make it 3 hours? The Black Coat said Patches has until the evening to live. Not even until nightfall. That's all the time I need. What? What the hell was that? Just new. Nope. It's right here. It must be here. Oh God. Come on. Come on. Fuck. I can hear it. Ew. There you are! Jesus! Oh my god! I thought I would never find him! This place has been picked clean. Nothing more to loot. If you're feeling brave, check the neighboring houses. Maybe they have something left. What the hell do you mean? Okay, are you the prefect of this district? In the flesh. Isn't your job keeping people's things in their houses and not the other way around? Haven't you been outside? The air's no longer fit to breathe. I heard there was a blowout at the factory yesterday. Must be the suit settling down, choking people to death. I don't think this stuff is soot. What is it then? Something contagious. Did anyone else stay behind besides you? The poor and the brave might still be around, trying to salvage what little they can. It was decided that doctors and medical personnel may take whatever they need, since they likely need it more. You're a doctor too, as far as I know. So I may take whatever I want. You may, if you're not afraid of the suit. Alright. The townsfolk are running scared. The townsfolk are running scared. The black stuff will dry a man's lungs in a second. I heard of several being dead already. Take the paper. Black stuff or no black stuff, the house is mine now. My rights to the house have been restored. Sweet. Ugh. I hate the music here. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible stuff. Tnotkin. Hey, Sabo.
Better not to ask. Silence is golden.
He will die, Amshan. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. You're not a doctor, Kate. I am. You are not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight. So let me fight. Perhaps I'm not so big, but I'm definitely big enough to take responsibility for myself. You believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest, Emshen. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on, or you'll snap like a rotten bow. Well, we'll see if I can heal or not. Well, I know how to diagnose him, but everything else.
Should have kept quiet. A bargain's a bargain.
That big city doctor was just here too. Told me to pass a message on. Don't waste your time on Patches. It's over for him. Instead, pull yourself together and come see me. I've got something important for you. That's it. That's what he said. He can get bent. But, we'll talk, we'll say, and what do you think? We scrounged up all these pills from all over town, but the big city doctor said Patches will die if we give him any. His body can't take the strain. But you're going to try anyway, aren't you? What makes you think I can do better than that dandy? You're a doctor too, aren't you? You can heal him. Maybe you can cut away the illness. Take out his appendage or something. Diagnosis is always the first thing, knucklehead. Always. You can't play medicine by ear. Old Burak would have had something for this. He used herbs to find out what's wrong with his patients. He used to say Twire reveals everything hidden in a body. Can you do that? I can do many things. Come on, take the pills. Here, a handful for everything. Just make sure you figure out which one to give him, alright? The correct one will probably do the trick. Hand them over. I'll take a look. Ooh. Well. Okay, that did nothing. Okay. This or this? Still nothing. Okay. Alright, Patches. Oh, Clara is here. I didn't notice. Oh, what's up, Clara? Why are you so sad?
Every dog has its day.
Is he gonna make it? Too early to say. Time will tell. And that bachelor said it was no use. I knew he was lying. That big city grifter. Impossible this. Gone or that. Nonsense. Wanted you to abandon us and go see him about some urgent business instead. I wonder what's so urgent. Well, he told us things looked grim and that you should drop everything to go talk to him. Because, he said, it's a desperate situation and our lot has to be quarantined. He said you shouldn't even come here, so you don't catch it yourself. I see. I should pay the man a visit. Oh. Bachelor Dankowski has deemed me worthy of speaking with him and wants to see me at once. Must be something serious. Ooh, Brett. Needles for 4. For marbles? Very good. Bullets for 4? Also very good. Especially since I have so much for you. You can have it, kids. Let's see my gun. My gun. I'm so sorry, Sticky.
Their murderer is a step demon. A Shabnak addict. I just knew it.
So I cleaned her place up. I burned the trash, took away the bones. I mean, the cracked ones. And I put that weird grey goo from the table in a bucket. Might be useful, right? No rest for the wicked, huh? I can also whip us something for us to eat. Got any money? You whippersnapper. What am I supposed to do with you? Anyway, when are you coming back? Should I wait for you or what? Someone's gotta take care of your dad's stuff and... stuff. I think it would be great if we did it together. Why do you care anyway? By the way, I broke a pipe over there. I don't think it was important though, so don't hit me, alright? I'll fix it myself. Boar has a pipe like that. I bet he'll trade it for a bottle of alcohol. We have a couple of those, right? Just stay here and don't go anywhere. Don't even move. Got it? Got it. Good, kiddo. Great. Keep it up. I think it's time to pay a visit to the lair. Is it? Is it time to pay a visit to the lair? Oh. I came into my legacy. I traced father's path and learned the voices of herbs. I entered his secret house and learned his craft. I will take care of his patients. I've proven by deeds that I know the lines. I am a Manku. Okay, let's just take care of the fucking herbs. They're so loud. Where's the other one? Okay, there we go. My treatment helped Patches. I'm a Manku, baby. Now everyone acknowledges you. Everyone says you've embarked upon the path of your father. Make it so they unlock the termitory. Bitakaran, something's off about it. Trouble must be brewing. What trouble? We don't know. Make them tell us. Make them open the termitory. Make who? Fat Vlad? He won't listen. Everyone says you're now a Manku. Once you're allowed to cut bodies, cut my brother, please. Release him of evil meat, so he may speak. When will I be allowed to do that? The elders will say when. Can we bring my brother to you? Will you cut away his pain? If I myself live to see that fine moment. You were unjustly suspected yesterday, but now everyone believes you. My sister is about to give birth. The older women say the child is big, she is small, and so she will die if not helped. Will you help her? Where did you all even come from? Hi, Saba.
The foreman has hooves for feet. Or so I've been told.
Bekara, you are a true heir to Isidore. You show it with alacrity, with your deeds. You know the ties that bind the world. He cannot be replaced, but someone has to do his job, so here I am. Any new thoughts on the contents of the Udhar? No. Okay, and now my herbs go back into the box. No. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of inventory cleanup. Okay. Looks prettier. Am I tired? A little bit, yeah. I can sleep for 1 hour. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have. Okay, whatever. Let's go to Dankovsky first. We have a lot of fingernails to spare. Come on. Right over here. Ooh. Hi, birdies? Executors. Dr. Dankovsky ordered us to meet him here, by the house he's staying at. We've been waiting for half an hour, but he's still not coming out. Meaning he's busy. So we wait. You will too. Who are you? Volunteers? Orderlies? He made us put on these clothes and come to him. The man clearly has theatrical ambitions. Why did he make you wear this? Flea protection. He said we'd thank him soon, and we believe him. Good that you're taking hygiene so seriously. Huh. Hi, Ava.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch, smooth as bone, leave it alone.
Who are you? Just the milkman, don't mind me. What do you want? You look like you can hardly read, and I doubt you're into stargazing. Where's Daniel Dankovsky? He's staying here, right? He isn't here, and he isn't coming. He's gone to the town hall for a meeting, an important meeting, with doctors. Who's that walking upstairs then, pacing impatiently, waiting for me? Just mice? No, I mean, ghosts. Restless souls. There are lots of them here. Pretty huge mice, huh? You must be an excellent chef. Can we even talk to him? No, he isn't here. What the hell? Ava swears that Dankovsky is in the town hall. Well, that's not hard to check. Okay, so this was a mine... So this was useless, huh? At least we got a little bit of lore out of that.
I need sleep.
Happy now? Don't ever do that again. So he's off to the town hall, huh? Uh-huh, to the town hall. And then to the theater. He said he had an important appointment. With some doctors, yes. I suppose that would be me. Yep. We made it just in time. And the rain is starting to fall. To hell with it. Now is not the time to get misty-eyed with old friends. Oh no, we lost our chance to talk to Lara? Well, we can always go talk to her later, I guess. Well, we know what we have to do right now. We're off to the town hall. Stat. Oh my god. I'll take the boat. Oh wait, what if I can't take the boat?
Medals mark murderers, the way a brand marks livestock.
Speak of the devil, you've started to like coming here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Unhappy to see me again? Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Or do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy, like a chimney sweep. Revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. That's fine, I can do without your help. And I can leave if you don't want me here. I'm sorry, forget it. It's just that sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burned through. And there's nothing ahead of you. Ahead for you. What does it have to do with me? Nothing. Not now, anyway. It's just... it could have gone differently. Perhaps the four of us should meet today. Even bad grief. Like the good old days. Grief? You've no idea what quagmire Grief has gotten himself in. And Stock? He's also done something awful. The judge is angry with him. He summoned him to the crucible for questioning. He's still here. What does that even mean, huh? Oh, the three of you deserve each other. Let's gather together, huh? The four of us. I mean it. I'll arrange everything. Then again, indeed, you're right. Let's do it. The four of us. Grief included. Today. The old place. The Apple Road, right? By midnight, as usual. Precisely. The Apple Road. By the basket. It's so loud.
What have I done to be punished with children like these?
An epidemic, Burak. Plague. And if it's the sand plague that smothered 300 of my workers 5 years ago, then it's serious. Very serious, my boy. Your father saved us back then. But now I need you at hand. Do I make myself clear? What's going on here? That's of no concern to you, Burak. Everything important that could be done, I've done already. There will be a fund. There will be a headquarters, intrigues, sleepless nights. Everyone here thinks they're crucial to defeating the outbreak, but they're scared, mistaken. What can they tell you? I'm a doctor. I need the full picture. So you have some time on your hands. Then go to each of them. Talk to 1, 2, 3 people. Fill your head with a minutiae. While time is running out. Your time. 7 empty conversations. You don't need them. I can tell you all you need to know. Fair enough. I'm not big on chatter. What do I need to know? We have 4 doctors. Well, 3, you excluded. They'll work on the epidemic. The headquarters will be here. All your actions, their actions, will be accounted for and rewarded by the anti-epidemic fund. I like incentivizing entrepreneurship. If you work well, you are paid well. So rest assured, they won't sit on their hands. Me excluded? Me excluded? Why? I have my own plans for you. But I have mine.
Truth does not do as much good in the world as its counterfeits do evil.
Burak, the situation is regretful. I just didn't have time to warn you. I understand. Forget it. Well, let's get down to business. We have 3 doctors in town. 4 if we count the deranged girl who claims to have a healing touch. Rubbish, of course. But she has a lot of energy, and she knows a thing or two, so it won't hurt to let her work. And Burak, allow me to be frank. Shoot. Where did you graduate? What are your qualifications? Do you have a degree? I'm a surgeon, and a damn good one. Burak, I want you to become my aide. Our primary goal is developing a vaccine. You are local and enterprising. I need your help. A vaccine is something you create for the future, not for people who are sick now. You just want to protect your buddies in the capital if the plague spreads, huh? Other towns like this one exist, you know. If this disease is half as lethal as the outbreak 5 years ago, this place is doomed. Other people can still be saved. Or perhaps you have better suggestions. I'll think of something. I won't let you just give up on the sick. So what do you have in mind, Burak? I don't know yet. I will make the vaccine, but I can't do it without you. All you need to do is be at hand and do as I say. I will take full responsibility for the situation. Perhaps I'll drop by if I have the time.
I'll rest when I've been buried.
I know what you're thinking. You want to look for the murderer, avenge your father. Forget it. Let me handle it. I'll do it better than you. Father would want you to work, not seek vengeance. Work in his stead. Let you handle it? Why in the world? You failed him. You hesitated and left him in trouble. In my book, you have forfeited your right to revenge. Leave it to me. I can do better. And you, well, you're a better doctor than me. What does this mean for me? You're no longer a surgeon. You're a pharmacist. I'm better at dissecting people, in all senses, Burak. But to create an infusion like Isidore did, that requires your intuition. Your hands. It gives me no pleasure to admit all this, but it's true. Spare me your lectures, Stach.
And the rain. The goddamn rain. Does it ever end?
Well?
Pouring and pouring and pouring and pouring.
Okay, jeez. Why are you here? Work? What kind of work can you possibly be doing at this place? I'll have you know this house is in mourning too. Simon Kine died the same day as my mentor, and I am a pathoanatomist, if you didn't know. It's my main area of expertise. I didn't. How was I to know? Forget it. Are you here about Simon's body as well? You're a bit late. I performed the autopsy on the same day. and on the next day the body went missing. The hell? Was it stolen? By whom? And what for? I've already convinced the judge that it wasn't my fault. I am, after all, a pathoanatomist, not a guard. The kinds have enough people. They'll find it. So it's not your problem anymore. Then why are you here? Maria, the kind's daughter, wanted to talk. And when she wants something, you don't argue. She took after Nina, if you know what I mean. Maria probably wants to discuss Simon. So here I wait. Got it. By the way, I came here looking for you. Why? We want to gather this evening, at the old place. By the basket? Yes, by the basket. Touching. Bad grief included? We'll see who comes. Heard you loud and clear. And now excuse me, but I need to prepare for a tough conversation. Just wait a second. Tell me, reconciling everyone was, of course, Lara's idea. No, Stock. It was mine. I guess we got to talk to him before he went to the Kinds, because normally we would have spoken to him when he was at the Kinds' place. But now we've got him. We've got him to come.
If you want a house of cards to stand, you'll have to breathe softer.
This is humiliating. Father purposefully charges me with tasks that present our family in the ugliest possible light. Supplying the fund with adequate food and medicine is clearly impossible. My efforts here are futile. Why? Going door to door and seizing people's stockpiles of medicine and food? Insanity. They won't hand it over, of course. They barely have anything left. How did this happen? No one knows why the train is almost a month late. We've maintained regular shipments of meat and skins. So where's our pay? Where's the regular supply train? We're on the brink of starvation. There are no stocks left, which means everyone's on their own now, and I will have to kneel in front of my father and take responsibility for this fiasco. You're a smart man. You'll find a way.
No promises about taste, but it'll certainly be hot.
The 3 ruling families will recruit volunteers to observe order. The dangerous districts will be cordoned off. Entry or exit will not be possible. Any crime against health or property will be punished immediately. What does that mean for me? You're a doctor, so you have privilege. Unlike others, you are allowed entry, and more importantly, exit, from infected areas. We rely on your responsibility. If you discover you're infected, you won't attempt to conceal or spread it, correct? Yes.
Most life has already been lived. What a tiny sliver remains for us.
If it's the same sickness, all measures are pointless. Wishful thinking, delusional actions. For it's clear what we're dealing with. Fire from heaven, the great flood. No one shall be spared, save for the 10 righteous men. You have a fever. You're delirious. Forget the plague. You can't affect it. Think of yourself, not of the disease. Search your soul. Are you a righteous man, or are you one of the cattle for slaughter? Whom will it kill, and whom will it spare? And why? This is the curious question which must be answered. By me, doctor, not you. Yeah, that much is clear.
It's like something is pulling my strings.
The hospital will be set up in the theater. Possible infected will be examined there every day. The disease will be studied, and we'll even try to curing it. They say there's no cure for the sandpest, but Dr. Dankovsky still has hope. What does that mean for me? It means that the theater is your place now, your real home. Tend to the sick and dissect the dead. Work night and day to find a cure for this cursed plague. I was planning to. But you're Gimski's private doctor now, aren't you? I guess he'll object then, or even forbid you to risk your life. Did he tell you that? Bullshit. Yeah, fuck him.
My hands are bound. You're in luck.
A soul is like a spring or a bowstring.
The harder you pull, the further your thought reaches when you release.
It's spreading across Earth, the lower town, between the gullet and the abattoir. Perhaps it won't cross the gullet after all. Perhaps they'll barricade the bridges in time. 2 architects live in the Earth, Andrei and Peter Stameton, both geniuses, each in their own way. Please, take them into your care. You could let the whole town die, but these 2 must survive. Why? Because you won't find minds like theirs anywhere else on the whole continent. We hunted them for much too long. My brother Simon collected many brilliant specimens in this town. You know, it is an ark. Where do they live? Peter lives in the loft in the Tanners. Andrew, though, rarely leaves the Broken Heart, his pub below the factory. I put my hopes on you, Doctor. Pay them a visit as soon as you can. I know that place. It's a Twirene den. I had no idea it's run by a genius. Save a game, and I think that's gonna be enough for today. See ya!